Happy Thanksgiving, and it's throwback weekend again here at footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bringing an NFL Week 12 preview between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Now let's take a look at some keys to victory for both teams, starting with the Patriots.
When you lose a player the caliber of Rob Gronkowski, it does hurt your offense. But when you look at the Patriots this week and how they can offset that loss, I think you're going to see more 3, 4, and sometimes 5 wide receiver sets. What that does is puts a lot of pressure on the defense. And if you look at the Jets, they're strong at the 1 and 2 corners with Kyle Wilson and Antonio Cromartie, but not at the 3 and 4 spot. And that's where the Patriots can have an advantage. If they go 3 wides or 4 wides with one back, they can still run the football. The Jets struggle in stopping the run, and spreading a team out defensively allows you better lanes to run the football and really is a guy with a lot of burst. So the Patriots do have options. They just have to find ways to be effective without their key weapon. Now defensively, you look at the defensive line, Kyle Love, Vince Wilfork. This week is all about stopping the run. You want to make Mark Sanchez beat you. You want to turn this game into Tom Brady versus Mark Sanchez. Stopping the run is key. The Jets can wear down a defensive front with the running game. In the secondary this week, the key is to not get caught looking in the backfield. The Jets don't have the receivers that can beat you one-on-one and cause problems. They're going to operate off play action. If you get caught looking in the backfield, the Jets can hit big plays down the field. Now let's move over to the Jets in this matchup. And when you face the New England Patriots, if you have a tight end, you can have success versus their pass defense. They're stronger now on the flanks, but down the middle, they struggle in covering tight ends. So Dustin Keller, in my opinion, should get 4 to 5 balls a quarter. You got to feed him. You got to force feed him. If not 4 to 5 catches, at least 4 to 5 looks a quarter. That just opens things up for Sean Green. We know the Patriots right now are active at the line of scrimmage. You can run the football on New England, and you have to stay committed to it. The Jets were able to do so to success in the first meeting, and Mark Sanchez had some opportunities to make plays. The receivers let him down. So this is an offense that does pose matchup problems for New England, and mostly is due to the tight end position and also the way they block up front and in the running game. And you look at the defense, you have to like the safeties in this ball game for the Jets, Jeremiah Bell and LaRon Landry. There's no Rob Gronkowski to cover, so you can get creative in your blitz packages. You can also get creative in your coverage responsibilities. So you may see guys like Bell and Landry either closer to the line of scrimmage to help out in the run or doubling a wide receiver, taking him away. But the fact of the matter is that these guys will be active participants and key parts to the Jets' success this week as they take on New England. Brandon Lloyd is the X factor in this ball game. I'm pretty sure the Jets will come in and try to take away Wes Welker, forcing Lloyd to be the #1 target. He's going to have to find a way to get it open because we know he can catch the football. And for the Jets, it's going to have to be the run defense this week versus New England. I know it's weird to say that, but the Patriots are able to run the football. The Jets have to find a way to make them one-dimensional. Good thing Muhammad Wilkerson has brought his A game the last couple of weeks. Now let's take a look at the personnel breakdown in this ball game, and right away you see the tight end check goes to the New York Jets. A healthy Dustin Keller, a non-healthy Rob Gronkowski makes all the difference. We'll see if Sanchez and company finds a way to get him the football throughout the contest. Since it's throwback week at Football Game Plan, we're going to give a shout out to some throwback players for each team. Stanley Morgan is my throwback player of the week. This guy played from 77 to 89 in New England, over 10,000 career yards receiving and almost 20 yards a catch. That is what you call, my friends, a deep threat. Ken O'Brien is my throwback player of the week for the New York Jets. You talk about a guy that was a 2-time Pro Bowler and threw for over 25,000 yards in his Jet career. One of the best players to ever come out of UC Davis. I like New England in this ball game. I know some will look at the Rob Gronkowski injury and say, oh, they're going to struggle, but I think they're going to go to 3 and 4 wide receiver sets. They're going to put it more on spreading the Jets out and attacking the nickel and dime corners. I think that's where they have the advantage. I think that's how they win the ball game. And I also want to give a huge shout out to Jet fan forums and Patriot fan forums for always showing Football Game Plan support.